Welcome to another exciting episode of Video Game Bang. Video Game Bang. Your weekly source for all things video game. Featuring your fearless hosts, Corey Vincent.
I'm pretty much Microsoft and Marvel. The cans are on. It's when ish gets real. People get shot during the day?
And Aaron Carter.
Buy the armor, I equip it, and it's like pink thong. The guy that delivers vending machine items at my job. He could play the right.
Fill up your Mountain Dew and grab your Doritos. It's time for Video Game Bang.
What's up, pizzas? I got the pizza. It's another episode of Video Game Bang. I am Corey Vincent. With me, as always, Aaron Carter.
What's up, everybody?
And we have a special guest on the podcast, but I'll get to him in a second. One first.
Wow.
he looks mad. You mad, bro?
No, I'm not mad.
Hey, don't talk yet. I just got to remind you guys all, get in contact with us. We have a Twitter at Video Game Bang, and we have a new website. We're working on it. It's not quite there yet, but you can see it at www.videogamebang.com. So you don't have to worry about the Blogspot extension. I've listened to you guys. I heard all the complaints about the Blogspot just being too long, so we took care of that. We nipped it in the butt. Right, Aaron?
Yeah, I haven't personally heard anything, but sources from around, the inner circles have said, yeah, we need some changes. Just little ones.
And we got football season.
Oh, yeah. And, even though it's preseason, Dallas already off to a good start, beating Miami.
Dallas off to a fantastic start. Actually, hold on. We got 1, 2, 3 Cowboys fans in here?
Why don't we introduce the third
Wait,
person?
not yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We can't get ahead of ourselves,
This
Aaron.
phantom guest.
All right. You guys may have guessed who we have. Actually, is there any way they could have guessed?
No, not at all. No.
He is a great friend of the podcast, a longtime listener. He's planning on doing a lot more with us in the future in the way of live video game feeds via Twitch. He's shaking his head no. I'll let him clear it up in a minute after I introduce him. He is Jerry Panericon.
Hello, guys. This is Jerry, and you guys might also know me as Blind Aries from YouTube. So I currently only have one video right now, but
and I know everyone's seen it.
Way to throw his plug in there. Real quick.
Yeah, and good night.
You guys can pick up my DVD from Redbox called Panericon's Greatest Hits.
Yeah, come on, man. You gotta wait a little while and ease us
I know.
into the plugs. So, I've said 3 not Kings fans. Are we all Kings fans too?
no.
Sacramento Kings?
No.
In 2002 I was, and I kind of just fell off of basketball. I'm a soccer fan, so, I can't really keep up with everything.
And Jerry, teams?
For basketball?
All teams.
Lakers, you guys going to hate me for saying that?
Boo.
Are you from LA?
No, but
I
I
didn't
wish
think
I
so,
was.
yeah.
I wish I was.
Why? What makes LA's team, I should say, more attractive than Sacramento's team?
Kobe.
Okay, so he's out with an Achilles tendon.
He's never coming back.
It's Kobe's team. I don't even call it Lakers. I call it Kobe.
So when Kobe's gone, are you still a Lakers fan?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Wow.
diehard dedication
Lasting
for you.
impression.
Yeah.
As long as Kobe's there.
Well, that makes no sense
Are
at
you,
all.
are you from Dallas?
No, my family is from Texas. I was just raised on. That's what everybody asks me. They're like, "How are you? You're not from Texas. You're not from Texas." Whenever I go back to my grandmother's house for holidays and stuff like that, Dallas team is right on TV for and they just gather around. My whole family is from Texas. I'm the California generation, but the rest of them are from Texas. That's what I was raised on.
What's your connection to the Cowboys, Jerry?
Well, ever since I was little, growing up, you just watched this amazing team with Troy Aikman, Deion Sanders, Emmitt Smith. They were just great at that time, so I just got hooked and stayed with them.
Bandwagon.
Bandwagon.
That's what that's called.
I have to be honest, that's probably the same reason I am, too.
Wow, so I'm sitting with 2 bandwagon hitchhikers.
No, but if we're still fans after this last decade fail, we've earned our spots.
Yeah, because they've gone through the dark ages so far. And they've trusted it in Romo, so
Well, they're off to a good start.
yeah, good start.
Best record in the NFL at this point.
We today, as of today's date, the 49ers are playing, and most of our friends within this inner circle are 49er fans. Maybe one is not, but they played the 49ers, I think, like 3 years ago, maybe.
Uh-huh.
And I was sitting in Steven Gutierrez's house.
Steven, you may remember from the last 2 episodes?
Just last episode.
Oh, he was in the last
It was just
episode.
one episode. And his house is draped with 49er paraphernalia everywhere, just all over the place. And I'm the only Dallas Cowboy sitting in a sea of red. And when we won, you couldn't shut my mouth up. I was talking so much head and everything. And you would think their family member just jumped off the roof and passed away or something like that. And I was like, yeah, that's how you did. We had a terrible season after that, but you know.
Oh, yeah. As long as they beat
As long as we beat
San
the 49ers
Francisco
here in
and New York.
Yeah, in California, it's like 2 factions. In the Northern California, it's like San Francisco Raiders. I guess 3, because then you do have a lot of Cowboy fans over here as well.
Yeah.
And Niners and Cowboys, whenever they go at it, it's a show.
And so, well, yeah, a lot of you guys might be wondering, where's Laura? Where's Laura? Well, Laura cannot be with us right now.
Would you make it sound like it sound like she is ill or something like that? She's not
prayers
with us
for
right
Laura.
God bless her soul.
now. Wow.
Hashtag pray for Laura.
Wow.
Can we get that trending? I don't think we have that status yet.
No.
Maybe next week. But she was telling us all day, yes, I'm going to be able to make it, and tweeting us and in various forms of social mediums. And then we get to her house, pull up, and she apparently was on the schedule.
Oh, to work, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So,
And she texted me, and my car reads out my text messages, and it said, "I can't make it." Smiley face teardrop.
Yeah, smiley face teardrop.
It's like, oh, that's a sad text message from a robotic voice,
But it had the smiley face.
but it has a teardrop. So she was happy crying.
Yeah, she dodged a bullet.
Hmm.
And then Steven is in San Francisco. David Ing, who you guys may know, is in Salinas.
Making up to his girlfriend that he shouted out last episode.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then, so we went to the bottom of the list and thought we'd work our way up. And then we landed at Jerry.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Scraped the bottom, and
We scraped the bottom of the
Jerry
barrel.
was like, "Yeah, I'll do it. I'm free."
So, now last week you ruined it because we have a section called What You Playing. So this is pre-What You Playing. What's going on in the world of Aaron Carter?
Still writing, of course. I actually was talking with a coworker, and he got me onto Pinterest, which I know a lot of people are already on. But he only got me on there because he was like, "Oh, you can find all type of ideas and stuff like that. You can, people post up ideas, and you can go and
You were
do
hoping to
them."
jump onto Pinterest and steal a bunch of
Oh,
people's ideas.
yeah, like I was getting on there to look for some kind of inspiration or something like that, and I got on there and couldn't find anything that I was interested in. I mean, I'm still doing it. Like I like going on there and looking at all the pictures and putting different type of pinning different type of pictures on my stuff. I only have like 4 categories right now, which is like soccer, filming, places I want to film, food, of course, because everybody loves food.
Oh, yeah.
And then my favorite show, which is Scrubs, which I've recently dusted off the DVDs and trying to get into, and found out that it's all on Netflix now, and I'm a little upset.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wasted money.
Wasted? No, Scrubs isn't waste. That's a classic show. I love that show.
And so, new to the podcast, podcasting in general, I think. Jerry, is this your first time on a podcast?
Yeah, this is my first time.
Are you nervous?
No, not at all.
So what's going on in your life? I haven't talked to you in a while.
I just work most of the time. Haven't really had much time for gaming much.
So for the listeners at home, where do you work?
I work at Kaiser.
Permanente.
Permanente.
Dr. Jerry Panaricon.
Wow. Your death rate must be through the roof.
He's played enough video games. He's saved enough
I
lives.
do have Surgeon Simulator
Just
on
because-
Steam.
Play enough of Surgeon Simulator and Trauma Center on the
It's going to
Wii.
come in handy one day. The doctors
One day.
are all going to be gone. Like, we need somebody to get in here. Who's played Surgeon Simulator?
Jerry slowly raises his hand. 20 hours
20
right here.
hours. And you're in the security, right?
Yes.
Have you had to? What's the craziest thing you've seen so far?
It's almost crazy every night. Like a couple days ago, I had to take down some crazy guy inside the ER, so that's where I'm posted most of the time.
He says I have to take down like he's the top cop or something. I had to take down a couple of suspects.
Yeah.
We go hands on a lot, and there's always a risk factor there. Like people might come in with STDs, HIV,
Oh my
all this
gosh.
stuff, and we have to go hands on with these people because they might get irate sometimes, and we have to suit up. If they're at risk for spitting in your eyes, biting you, of course, and
What do you guys
scratching
like have hazmat suits on when you're taking these people down?
I got bit and I got herpes.
you. Yeah, so it's always a risk. So
I didn't know
I'm always
you-
looking for something new.
I didn't know your job was that dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
When you say take down, do you mean you got?
Yeah, we take them down and restrain them to the bed.
Wow.
Are these patients or people off the street?
These are patients. Sometimes they're brought in by police. They're slapped on by this thing called a 5150.
That's crazy, right?
That's
Yeah.
mentally.
I know what
crazy.
I know what a 5150 is. I've had
Yeah.
that called on me a couple of times.
I've drinking a 5150.
So yeah, I
Wow.
deal with that a lot.
Wow. And then how do you unwind?
Going home and playing video games.
So for the people, you got I know you have a 360, and then you play PC
Yeah.
gaming too.
PC, PS3, Xbox, and my iPad.
Oh, okay.
As he holds up his iPad because the world
For
can
those at
see.
We need someone who just sits in here with a mic in the corner and does the notes like during a play.
Well, for the deaf audience, he is holding up an iPad.
For the deaf,
Yeah.
really?
Why are you gonna?
Because they're listening to this podcast.
Why are you gonna say for the?
Lord, help us. And then we got what you playing coming up. So hold for the theme song.
That's
It's coming. I
Yeah,
swear, guys.
that's-
And I'm going to go back to all the
I was saying,
episodes.
That's too. Yeah, so you want people to go back and listen to the old stuff then all over again just for that music?
That's what people do anyway. It's a podcast, right?
Wow.
So, what you playing, Aaron?
I just completed Crackdown.
Oh, you completed it?
Yeah.
Is this your first time?
My first time. Completed Crackdown and a little disappointed with the ending. Soft spoiler here. Everyone dies.
Really?
Yeah, like there's no big plot twist or anything like that. It would have been better off as an arcade game. But beyond playing that, I'm actually looking for something new to play now.
Aaron is, of course, talking about Crackdown, the free download from Xbox this month from the 1st to the 15th or 16th.
And the thing, I thought it was going to last me till the next one comes out, because the next one comes out on the 16th.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, Crackdown at least lasts me 15 days. I'm working and doing other stuff. So, but the game is very short. It's like extremely short.
I think, I don't know, but you were with me when I took down the Muertes, or what are they called?
Yeah, the Los Muertes.
Los Muertes.
Yeah,
So I took them out, so I think I'm about maybe a third or fourth of the way done at least.
you're a third. There's only 3.
There's only 3 games?
There's only 3 games. So
Jerry,
Yeah.
have you been playing that one?
No, I haven't played Crackdown yet.
Ever?
Ever.
What?
well, I mean, it's free until the 15th.
free.
Get on it.
Brother, go get that stuff.
Get down on it. Yeah, that was a little old Earth, Wind, and Fire.
You didn't come up with that?
No, I can't take credit. I would love to, but that's the elements.
Wow.
Earth, Wind, and Fire right there.
And then what you playing, Jerry?
Right now, I'm just playing Happy Wars, and whenever I just have time, like I just want to kill some time, I'll hop on Call of Duty, play some quick multiplayer.
What's your console of choice for Call of Duty?
Xbox.
Oh!
I
Score
think that
one.
question was definitely designed just so he can say Xbox and Corey can. Oh,
The reason I'm saying this too is there's some backstory here, everybody. The new consoles are coming out. There's a console war People are being drafted.
It's like a pre-war, yeah.
It's a bloody war.
Oh, man.
It's nasty out there. And
Speaking of bloody war.
I think he said bloody war.
Oh.
where were you going to go? I'll grant it.
Oh, I was thinking about that fighting game, that old fighting game.
Oh.
When are they going to bring that back?
He's going to go into a stand-up bit.
That's so bad.
Airline food.
When is that coming back?
When is that coming back?
So there's a line in the sand. People PlayStation or Xbox or the very rich can go for both. Nobody on this podcast. Oh, maybe Jerry.
Oh yeah, Jerry's loaded. He takes down people, Corey.
Yeah.
He takes down people.
So Jerry has been outspoken about his PlayStation beliefs, and we'll get into that, I'm sure. But I just like to hear him say something's better on Xbox.
I mean, are you planning to get both systems, really?
In the end, it'll come to it. Like, I have both systems now.
What do you think you'll spend the most time on?
We'll see.
Wow.
Ooh.
We'll see. Well,
To be continued.
where all my friends are at. So
then
it's
Xbox
like how
One?
it's now.
So you'll be on the Xbox.
Yeah, exactly. You'll be on the Xbox.
And you know, I'll play like PlayStation exclusives. Like The Last of Us came out. It was a great game. It was excellent. I loved it.
I got to watch you play some of that.
Yeah, you watched the very ending. So
Was that the ending?
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler. But like you're gonna pick it up?
No.
Exactly.
But I did like to see Ellen Page
Wait for the sequel.
get some work.
Ellen Page? She's in that?
Yeah, Juno.
Yeah, she's a little girl.
I didn't know. What?
No.
It was a big internet controversy because the character looks and sounds just like her. But it's not her.
I feel we've discussed this on the show before, haven't we? We may have mentioned it once, like in passing, but just not in as detailed.
I try my best not to listen to the show.
Oh, okay. I listen to every show.
Yeah, I'm an artist. You can compare me to like Angelina Jolie.
Like Prince.
So you had to-
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, Prince listens to everything that he does.
No.
Anybody that
He
wears
makes love to his own music.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
makes love to it.
Anybody that wears a onesie and performs definitely.
Bruce Lee
listens.
wore a onesie.
Mascara.
Bruce Lee?
So watch it.
Yeah, his last movie, like his last.
That's what
movie.
did him in?
Yeah, the onesie was his unfinished work.
So I guess I'll go ahead and tell you guys what I've been playing. I've been playing Crackdown,
Mm-hmm.
and I went back to Far Cry 3. And that game is hard.
That game, it was fun when I went through it.
Did you beat it?
Yeah, I just have like 2 achievements to unlock. I try to do everything I can in that. I had a really good time playing it.
Far Cry is awesome. For those out there who are looking for a game in the slump we're in right now, because we're in a slump. We're not getting a good game till November at the soonest,
Yeah,
right?
nothing
Yeah,
on my radar.
It's been
at
a
least.
real dry season for good games coming out.
So if you're just scrounging around GameStop looking for a deal, Far Cry, go back to it. Because they even got some DLC to go back. Did you play that DLC?
No.
That'd be a good one.
And have you checked out the Blood Dragon little arcade game, Far Cry 3?
Is that the DLC you were talking about, maybe? Or
I think, yeah, that's the one.
I thought that was like a little spin-off, not,
where it makes
not an
it like
actual DLC.
because I
right?
think you can download it as a separate thing by itself,
Mm-hmm.
or if you have Far Cry already, you can download it as a upgrade or whatever.
As an add-on? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got plenty of time left, but I'm really stuck on a part on that one. I am so stuck. I haven't been stuck on a video game since Legend of Legaia.
Wow,
Remember that
that's
one?
old school.
That is definitely old
Oh
school.
my god, that was one of those games. I was playing it. I got to this one boss, this dragon thing, and I could not beat it. And like, I'd get to the point where I'm squeezing that damn controller as hard as you can, and then I put it down for like a week because I'm never playing again. And I came back a week later and beat the shit out of that that lion thing.
That's the one where you have to put in the combinations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked that one. That was good. With the 3 heroes or whatever.
Yeah.
That one was the first RPG that I can remember, and it could be other ones, but that I can remember whenever you got new equipment, it actually showed on your character. So, like, if you got a new chest plate, you changed, your chest plate on it. And so I was like, that's unique for a PlayStation game. So
I played that intro. It must have been at least a dozen times.
the music?
No. The intro, the whole just intro to the story. Because I think I had it on a demo first.
Huh.
And they let you play the whole first part where the chick makes you your first armor. And then
Yeah.
that the coolest graphics I ever seen when that dragon knocks the wall down.
That was like blocks back
It
then.
was, but when I saw it originally, I was like,
PlayStation.
amazing.
Oh, where did they go from here? It looks so real.
But yeah, so Far Cry 3, Crackdown, good stuff. I'm looking forward to Dead Rising in the 16th.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that one. I got to download that again.
So you've already beat that one?
Oh, yeah.
And you're still excited?
Me and Steven beat it, and we kind of ran through it pretty fast. But it's definitely one that I would go back again and play, and then try to like get every little thing, you know. And like I said, I don't really play games after I beat them. It would take like a year or so for me to want to come back to it. So it's been way past that time.
Yeah, I still have the disc copy of that game. I got stuck on a part where you got that motorcycle, and there was this guy on a motorcycle or something. He had chainsaws.
Oh, just driving back and forth trying to
Yeah.
cut you up? Yeah, I remember that boss. That semi-boss or whatever.
And I just haven't played it ever since I got stuck on there.
I mean, we'll all have it on the 16th.
So that concludes What You Playing. Aaron, you want to sing our What You Playing conclusion song?
I do not.
All right, everybody. Can't believe we pay him.
Wow. Where's that at?
Pay him in gum.
We pay him.
Nobody pays me in gum. That's terrible, Jerry.
So we have some news. Big news coming out of here. Man, this is earth-shattering news. The Xbox, the new one. I'm looking at Jerry when I say this story. The new Xbox, they're saying it's designed to run for at least 10 years in a running state. That's pretty impressive.
Oh, so just like if you turned your thing on and then you went off to the army for,
Yeah.
for 10 years and then you came back.
Your
and
Xbox will be
your
broken.
Xbox is or went to the army for 9 years and then
Yes.
came back and you're like, oh, it's still on.
That's the longest.
And why do I have a
pause ever.
son? We didn't even. Why is he playing this? I didn't.
Theoretically, yeah.
Wow.
So they're saying that that's their kind of justification to not matching the PlayStation in the specs department. They're saying that the console's built to run as powerfully.
I think that's another thing saying this is not going to red ring on you day one type of deal as well because it was overheating issues the first time,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So then, yeah, this is another thing saying, hey, there won't be any technical issues.
Yeah,
You know.
they're justifying the size because some people have been saying that it's kind of bulky, but I think the extra size is just by my standard, it's not huge.
It looks fine, especially next to the PlayStation 3.
Yeah,
So my question is, how do they get these results for this test? Like, did they really have 10 years to test this whole?
Oh, yeah.
time machines.
Yeah, your Xbox is a time machine as well. When you turn it on, it's the TARDIS. That's exactly
Yeah.
what it is. It's bigger on the inside.
The code connect, it zaps you, sends you forward in time.
Yeah, how do they test that though?
That's a good point. I didn't think about it. I just took the story as it was.
They just could be telling you anything. You could have a heart attack and the connector will
It has a
perform
built-
CPR on you.
That's a great
Built-in
idea.
defibrillators, guys.
Yeah, and you just got to believe them, huh? 10 years is a long time.
So Jerry, you were going PlayStation. Want to go ahead and explain to everybody why?
Not at the moment.
Wow,
the
that
place-
sounds like a back out.
The PlayStation community hates me, basically. Everybody who showed this to their friends and stuff, they always talk about it. And you know what? I don't care.
Well, because you're very biased.
Yeah.
Almost every episode has just been,
And-
Microsoft this and Microsoft that.
And usually the biggest counterpointer in my... Oh, okay, that's a dog. You want to take a dog break?
No, that's
While I go beat my dogs?
no. Your usual counterpointer is
Is
well.
But
I'm
even you
neutral.
don't- Yeah, well...
Which
one you
firmly, I only and
They
I
both come
explained
out
this,
tomorrow.
but I explained why I'm buying. It's not because I'm an Xbox fan, or like fanboy or whatever. It's because I've already invested so much into it.
Okay.
But I'm neutral. Like if it wasn't switch over for gamer tag and everything like that, then I could go easily PlayStation.
Jerry, count. What do you got?
I'm going PlayStation.
First,
Yep.
So day one, you're picking up PlayStation.
Day one.
What,
Is there a purpose?
Yeah, what pushed you over?
Well, they just impressed me with the whole E3 and they, like how they were just making shots at Microsoft for all these. I don't want to say flaws because they had a good reason for Microsoft for doing what they wanted to do with the no borrowing or sharing, but they had that digital sharing with the family program they were gonna do, and I thought that was gonna be a cool feature, but I was going with the crowd. Everybody said, I want to trade my games in and sell them and do whatever I want to do with them since I bought them.
So it isn't a spec thing though, because a lot
spec thing. In perspective, I say the PS3 is impressive because they're using like the new technology. They're using the GDDR5, which is a faster RAM processor than Xbox One. They're still using the old
on the PS4,
DDR3.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, but Microsoft are still talking about their like trillions of cloud transistors. I don't know how that's gonna work out.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So
There's
is
questions
it gonna be
now.
like higher processing, or you're gonna have cloud processing where your system's not gonna work as much, so it's gonna run as good.
Yeah, that's kind of what the questions are now. Because when it was going to be all online, that was one of the reasons. Because with all online, they don't have to worry about everyone's playing. There's one standard, so the cloud's going to do a lot of your computing. But now when they switched to be offline as well, so how's that going to work for people who aren't going to be connected to the internet? Are they not going to? Are they going to red ring? Is it going to overheat? Is it going to run it not as good?
I don't think that'd be a problem. I think performance issues with the cloud and everything like that, since it's doing more work than your actual system would be, I think it's just for performance issues for online, right? So it runs better when you're playing online.
Yeah. So if you're connected to the internet, you should be.
So then when you're not connected to the internet, you're not playing with anybody else, and it's just you. I think it should just run perfectly fine. Like,
in essence, you're just streaming your games, just like on. There was this online service that he had a while back called OnLive.
OnLive, yeah, I remember that stupid thing.
They said you could play on any device, doesn't matter what specs you had.
Yeah.
It just mattered upon the
internet
your
connection.
Internet connection.
Yeah.
The higher your internet connection, the better quality you'll get. It's just like streaming a movie.
What was wrong with it?
There was limited amount of games first of all, and then I don't think there was an online, was there?
I think there was an online.
Like multiplayer?
Yeah, like multiplayer and everything. Because it was like Netflix for your games, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You picked a game out of the categories or whatever, the little list, and then they'd stream the game to you, and you get to play.
You could have the crappiest PC in the world and just play it.
And just play it as long as your internet connection was fine. Because it's streaming everything.
I think that was kind of the idea with this cloud computing for the Xbox One, but there's some questions. Actually, the rumor I heard, too, is that at this Gamescom, is that the one coming up this month?
I'm not sure. I don't know what's coming up.
The GameStop one?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what they call theirs. It's just always just been the GameStop conference whenever we talked about it.
These are wild rumors, but they're saying that Microsoft is going to do a relaunch. They're going to do like a whole big redo of like, okay, don't listen to what we said in the last two. This is coming. This is real. And also the more far-fetched one is that they're going to lower the price $100.
If they lower the price $100, then I'm definitely on board. I mean, I'm already on board now, but I mean, it's not going to be a day one purchase for me, but that might get me thinking a little bit more.
I might have to swap over my pre-order now. So that was another major thing, the pricing. It was just, PS3, $100 less. To me, I thought it was a smart buy. So,
yeah.
Well, I don't think they should relaunch it at this Gamescom thing, though. I mean, reintroduce it again.
Well, I don't think they've kind of all of this talk of the DRM stuff being reversed has all just been through news articles. They haven't actually had a presentation yet that I know of where they actually send an executive on the stage and talk about
so you think
features.
that's what it'll be at, if anything?
Basically,
maybe. Well, yeah, that's smart, saying, hey, we got away with all that stuff. We listened to you. Hey, I would come out and I would say, we listened to you.
Yeah.
I mean, we're on your side. We wanted to make the system for you, and you guys voted with your voices, and we got rid of all the stuff that you didn't like.
And then they just say at the very end, by the way, it's $100 off.
Yeah.
Drop the mic.
And then and that would it'd be like throwing the ball back in Sony's court. Like, where are you going now?
Yeah.
There's still some questions I want to know some answers to. Like, they took away that whole like where you could just not trade anymore. They took that out. So can you still digitally share these games anymore, or what?
I think we're losing that.
Yeah, I think you're gonna. Hey, you got to lose something whenever you.
Okay. My other question is, when you do purchase online and download it to your system, you're not going to share that at all. So are you able to share those? Because that's going to go back to their old
you're talking
way.
about for resale?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. That's the same. What about what's PlayStation doing on there? On that, because we're pretty much in this next generation. I think we're going to stop buying discs at some point.
Yeah.
Probably towards the end of this generation.
Towards the mid to end.
I don't think the mid. They're going to keep with these discs.
As soon as they offer me versions of the game where I don't have to buy the disc, I'm going to jump. I'm going to be the
That'll
first.
be midway when they start offering you full text. I mean, right now we got games that come out on demand real fast. Like, they almost day one type of stuff.
I watched the PlayStation kind of like demo where they're showing like the interface and it's like a long commercial of the people actually using it. And they showed a guy was on his PlayStation at home, and there's this cute girl he likes or something. So then he sends her a message through his Xbox saying, "Hey, you got to get on what's their shooter?
Killzone.
Killzone." He's like, "Yeah, you got to get on Killzone. We're getting killed. We need you." And he sends it.
On his Xbox?
Yeah, on his Xbox.
Look, that's how much of a fan you are.
Well, it's like tissues.
I was
and
like,
Kleenex
why is he switching his system to send her a message?
Okay, let me clarify. He's on his PS4. He sends her a message, and it pops up on her phone because she has an app or something like that. And then she's like, oh, okay, I'll buy the game. So she just buys the game from her smartphone, and then when she gets home, she's playing with them.
Well, I mean, can't you do that already with Google Glass? Or Xbox, Google Glass. With the Xbox
Smart
app?
Glass?
Smart Glass.
Well, I don't know if you can buy games through there, and it'll start downloading at home.
Well, I know you can start. I thought you can start downloading demos. I had a coworker say that he started to download a demo from his Smart Glass on his tablet.
Oh wow!
But I don't know if he could have been lying to me. I was just taking his word for it.
He could have been texting his wife, download it.
Yeah, exactly. I think, something's wrong with that commercial. First of all, no hot girl is going to be like, oh, yeah, let me go ahead and buy this game right off the bat.
Yeah.
No, she's going to ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Well, is it a shooter?
Yeah.
Is there blood?
Yeah, exactly. It's rated T for teen? No? I don't. It's still a little too violent. I know.
Has Shadow in it?
Yeah. So, but if you can do that from your phone, that's cool. I mean, that's not a technical
I should say before that, the guy is buying Killzone.
Okay.
And when he finishes the purchase, it says, would you like us to download the multiplayer first or the campaign first?
Oh.
So he wants to jump in this game as soon as possible. So he goes multiplayer, and he can jump in the game while it's downloading. I think.
Can he... Yeah, I was going to say he's going to do background downloading while you're online?
Yeah.
Because not even not even the 360 does that right now. Once you get online, it stops it.
Yeah, they're saying that the one is going to have something similar, but PlayStation is already touting it like it's the thing, and Xbox is kind of...
That's not a hard thing to over. That's another software type of deal, right? Isn't it?
It has to do with processing, because it takes... it takes a considerable amount to download and install something, and then to be playing while you're downloading and installing it.
But still, what Xbox has shown at E3, the whole multitasking, like on a fly, you could go back to your dashboard and quickly go back to your game, just like that.
And you have like two windows at one time open.
Oh yeah,
on it. You have to be able to download and play online at the same time.
Yeah, they're running 3 full operating systems on that Xbox One.
Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, they have one just for gaming, one for multimedia, and then one dedicated to just switching and making sure they both work together.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting war between those two.
Oh, it's a war.
I think it'll all boil down to who gets the better exclusives.
We're just a couple months away.
And where are we at with that? I was of the opinion that Xbox is winning in that category. When everyone was beating on Xbox, the one thing I was still holding on to was that I thought that Xbox had the better exclusives.
Well, I haven't seen anything on Xbox. We can name on both systems, actually. We can name the exclusives on one hand, right?
Well, you got the same as always. You got Halo versus Killzone. Because they're going to...
Yeah, those are two shooters.
And then... Jerry, do you know more of the exclusives on the PlayStation?
They have Infamous, Resistance,
Second Son.
I'm trying to stray away from saying.
Have they shown Resistance?
No, I don't think.
I don't think so.
Well, see, I'm talking about what have they shown?
What have they announced?
Yeah, what have they announced?
Killzone for sure.
Killzone,
Infamous. That Infamous Second Son.
This game called Knack. It's just
is that
that's a little kitty game with a giant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that's an exclusive. But it's just like, really, that's your day one? You're going to go buy Knack?
There's some preconceived notions because a lot of people on the PlayStation bandwagon were flipping out that they were going to get Kingdom Hearts and that new Final Fantasy.
On the Xbox?
Well, no, the PlayStation people were, because they presented those during the PlayStation conference.
Yeah.
But then I was doing some research and went to the Wikipedia page, and that was all. Those are going to be on both consoles. So Xbox is going to get Kingdom Hearts.
I'm going to check
Final
that
Fantasy.
out. If they get Kingdom Hearts on the Xbox, that's a huge blow to Sony because, like, that's a Sony exclusive, right?
Metal Gear, that new Metal Gear, I was surprised it was going on Xbox.
Both.
Like,
yeah.
Why would you be surprised that? Don't they have Metal Gear on Xbox?
They don't have Sons of Patriots. That's the part 5, I believe.
Yeah, but I think that was because of some technical difficulties, wasn't it? Just like they couldn't. I remember the developers, was it Naughty Dog, saying that they couldn't do Uncharted on the Xbox, not the same way that they did on the PS3.
I don't know.
Nobody.
I don't understand their reasoning. Why
I don't know. I'm not a developer.
Even if it took 3 discs to complete. Like,
who the heck wants to switch out 3 discs? That's like the old Final Fantasy games on PlayStation when you had like 7 discs. I'm like, oh, I'm disc 7. Like,
please,
wow.
Answer disc 8.
Nobody wants to do that anymore, especially now in this day and age.
Yeah.
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 The new Grand Theft Auto, they said they had that install, so where you don't have to swap out disc or.
Is it going to be multiple discs?
I don't know. Maybe 2 discs.
The new Grand Theft Auto looks amazing, though.
They said it had a huge map. Like, it could combine all the Grand Theft Auto games they previously made and just into one big map.
It's another Skyrim. That's what that's going to be.
Urban Skyrim.
Urban Skyrim.
What's it going to go from Fus Roda to give me my money?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. But I can't wait for that one. I think that is the next.
And they teased some multiplayer right at the end of this trailer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We saw that.
Yeah, that was 2 episodes ago, Jerry.
So
step up your game.
But the exclusives come back around to they come back around to the exclusives. We've only named 2 for one system, maybe 3 actually, and then for the PS4. And then we named 1 for the Xbox. What else is coming exclusively for the Xbox?
Titanfall's the big one.
So it's Titanfall and Halo.
Titanfall, Halo, that create your own game one.
Oh yeah, where it's like you make your own.
Yeah, you make
essentially your own game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to try out that new Dead Rising.
Is that exclusive though?
That's exclusive to the Xbox.
Really? Because I mean, they had Dead Rising on the PS3. Like it came out after a little while,
but they made a huge ordeal. This is an exclusive.
Yeah,
so that's 4.
Oh, and we get Rise, Son of Rome.
Oh yeah, because that's what everybody's clamoring for. The Rise, Son of Rome.
They're making you think so.
Well, I mean, the exclusives aren't. I don't know, huge blockbusters. I mean, 2 out of the
Titanfall cleaned up all the awards at E3.
So Titanfall. But is Titanfall going to get you through?
It's still another first-person shooter.
Yeah, first-person shooters to me have been they like burn out real fast. They They're like shooting stars.
For you, but look at who they're. That game's going to cater to, I think, more of the Call of Duty crowd.
Definitely. They'll have a zombie robot mode or something like that.
So we're talking a lot of 10-year-olds here that will put endless hours into that game and make unlimited amounts of YouTube videos.
Yay, 360 no scopes.
Yeah.
Quickscope.
Can't wait.
So, then did you guys hear about the SkyDrive? So SkyDrive is Microsoft's version of the iCloud or Google Drive. They ran into some legal issues and got sued by a European company, and so they're going to have to change the name.
Really?
Yeah.
What is
this other European?
Yeah, what's the year? Did they do the same
They're
thing?
like Sky Corp or something Sky.
Skynet?
No, they're not the same thing. But, yeah, Skynet. This little company. And they are going to... they sued them and won.
Wow. They won against Microsoft.
Yeah, they beat
That's actually outstanding.
Yeah, David beat Goliath, and so now Goliath has to change his name.
Do you know they walked out of that courtroom with their heads down low?
You know how much money they threw into marketing the SkyDrive? It's millions. They got to re-educate everybody.
Oh, man. So, what's going to be their name now?
I have no clue.
SkyDrive with the accent over the
I think it's the Sky part that's the issue.
Sky, so it's just going to be
Drive.
Micro Drive, Microsoft Drive.
Cloud Drive.
Cloud Drive. You know, Cloud Drive would be good. Everyone knows what the cloud is now.
Yeah.
And people who don't know what the cloud is just refer to things as the cloud.
Yeah, I mean, cloud is everywhere.
Just look
right?
up, guys.
Yeah.
Everybody uses that. Is it free to use still?
You get, like... How many gigabytes free? 6?
You get gigs?
Yeah,
wow.
You have 7 gigabytes of storage.
And you can put anything in those.
Anything.
So like Dropbox?
Yep.
It's like Dropbox.
But Dropbox is like Dropbox is very small. I don't know how much you actually put in there, but it's like 7 megabytes or something like that. Like it's nothing significant.
Yeah, like whenever I'm working on this show, actually, I just throw things in the SkyDrive so I could check it out on the phone. And when I'm trying to listen to quality, I could listen it to different sound systems and my work computer.
And so have you guys used Google Drive?
I have not.
Nope.
No, because I use Google Drive for all my documents, everything that I like, all my stories and scripts and stuff like that. And I like Google Drive because I can throw it on my, throw any type of document on to the Google Drive, and then I can actually continue writing and editing my document on my phone. Mm-hmm. So like I'll sit sometimes at break at work, and if I'm working on a script, I'll just start typing away right then and there. And then when I get home, I can just pick it up exactly where I left off.
For me, I'm using the Windows Phone, and they kind of, because it's a less popular format at this point, there's no, to my knowledge, a Google Drive app. So I'm pretty sure Microsoft has made a Android SkyDrive app. So you would be able to use SkyDrive and have access to it through your phone too,
and be able to edit and everything.
And be able to edit.
Can I also, because with also my Google Drive, everybody that works with me on projects for these film projects, I can share the script with them right then and there, and they can read, comment, and change. Scripts if I allow them. Can I do that with SkyDrive as well?
I have no clue. That's kind of in depth.
Because I'm trying to see when I saw Google Drive, it was introduced to me by a college student, and they're like, this is what we use for our projects and everything like that. And I'm like, this would be perfect because not everybody, I cannot meet up with my crew all the time. So if they can just go to my Google Drive that I shared a script with them, they can read it at their own leisure, edit, comments about it, and what they like and don't like and everything like that. And we can actually sit and they can see me as I'm typing if they're sitting at their computer and see me as I'm writing it out.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm like, if SkyDrive, but I'm not sure what their limit of space is. So if SkyDrive is something bigger, but it does the same thing, I'll convert over. But right now, Google Drive takes up all my space for documents. I save everything on there.
Yeah, I have no idea about Google Drive, unfortunately. And then there's iCloud. And do you have that one?
Yeah, I use iCloud on my iPad.
Is that free as well?
Yeah, it's free. Well, to even use your iPhone or iPad, I think you register for iTunes and they'll give you an iCloud.
See, I have no
iCloud account.
I gotta filter when someone's talking about Mac products. I filter my eye ears to I listen to whatever I say. He's talking about.
This is my only Mac product. I don't have anything else Mac.
They're expensive.
My iCloud works on my iPad after my iTunes gets installed on my
my everything.
like someone with Tourette's. Aaron, it has been 45 minutes. You know what that means?
That means more product placement.
After the break. So we're going to go to break. After when we come back, we got a top 10 list. We got your new releases for the week.
Excited.
And we got everyone's favorite part of the podcast. And that's a secret because we'll tell you when we come back. All right. Bye.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for listening to the Video Game Bang. We hope you're enjoying the program so far. If you haven't already, please follow us on Twitter at VideoGameBang and let us know what you think about the show so far. We really want your comments. Or, if you liked it, let us know. Also, for more video game and technology news and reviews, please visit the website at www.videogamebang.blogspot.com. And now back to the show, which I know you're going to listen to the rest of it. Can't think of 10 random things.
Dogs, acorn.
All right,
Damn it.
we're back.
Blue.
We're back where we just learned that Jerry can't think of 10 things.
10 random things.
We're just going to make this next section really difficult where we play the top 10 list.
Bum, bum, bum.
Thank you, Jerry.
Wow, Jerry, yeah, he's already adding.
How does he know the official theme song? I was about to unveil that, but he already beat me to
I
it.
have Tourette's. I just say that every so often.
We're going to hold you to that. So this week's top 10 list comes to us from Geekenstein.com. Geekenstein, all of the best parts of geek culture in one beast.
I thought, were you making that up, or did you read that off of something?
I really read that.
Okay, because I was about to say, did he really prepare something for their website? Wow. Geekenstein, where you get all your geek stuff and Frankenstein merchandise. Geekenstein.
Trying to get that T-shirt, huh?
Yeah. I'll send them a link to this. So the top 10 list of this week is top 10 video game villains.
Wow.
Oh.
That's going to be, you know what? That's difficult because there's so many villains out there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's 10 of them that stick above the rest, and they've been compiled in this very good list, actually. I was surprised.
So it's just me and Jerry today.
Just you and Jerry.
So it's mano a mano.
You guys are on individual teams.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I will let the guest go first. You can make the first guess.
Final Fantasy VII Sephiroth.
Oh,
he's somewhere in there.
Yeah, that's a gimme. Come on.
Sephiroth, bam!
Yeah.
Jerry coming out strong.
What rank though?
He was number 5.
Whoa.
Bowser from Mario.
What?
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
Unprecedented.
Oh,
He's throwing in 2 guesses.
Can a brother get a chance? Bowser from Mario, please.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Bowser from Sha-Na-Na.
No.
Oh.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Jerry, do you know what that is?
No.
I'm white.
Yes.
I plead the white.
Bowser from Super Mario Brothers. Damn it.
And you would be wrong.
Wow, really?
Wow.
This is you know what? Geekheise? Geekfenstein?
Geekheisen?
It sounds German to me.
German equivalent.
I don't think they respect the history of video games because Bowser is already the number one. He should have been number one on this. What villain comes back multiple times with the same MO?
And how many castles does he have?
Exactly. That span how many different games?
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
Well,
He drives a golf cart.
he didn't make the list.
That is terrible.
Jerry, the ball is back in your court.
How is it? He's the one that went with Bowser.
Oh, now you want to take credit for that. First
Yeah.
you didn't want that. First you wanted credit for Bowser.
That's all him.
Wow. Okay.
That should be all
Go
him.
ahead, Aaron. Go ahead. Take another
Let's
guess.
see. Who's out there? Who is out there? I'm going to go with Ganondorf.
Ganondorf is not on the
Really?
list.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, Geekenstein is
Oh, don't blame the list,
It's-
sir.
it's
don't blame the
Geekenstein.
list. Don't blame the list.
No love for Nintendo.
I know, that's what, yeah. Okay, and it's just top 10 villains?
Villains.
Of video games or...
Yep.
Clearly not video games. Clearly not video games. I don't know who's out there.
That was my guess, too. That was my next guess.
I mean...
You hit Sephiroth.
But those two
I know.
are the kings.
No.
Of villainy.
Yeah, Ganondorf and Bowser.
I'll let you guys take a few more guesses, then I'm going to start dropping some hints. But
yeah, because clearly it's not Nintendo.
I
Go
know
ahead.
you guys can't get some of these.
Dang. I was going to say another Nintendo.
You might as well not know.
But I do want to, though.
Go ahead.
Master Hand from Super Smash Bros.
No.
Yeah, that's come
Master
on now.
Hand. Come on, now you're getting obscure.
Now you're just All right, let me try one before you start dropping hints. Let's go with Akuma from Street Fighter.
No.
Wow.
Should have said Bison.
Oh yeah, that's actually the main.
So you guys guessed Bowser from a Nintendo staple.
Yes.
Yep.
He wasn't on the list. However,
If you say King Koopa,
No,
throw
no,
your.
no.
Yeah.
I was gonna say throw your crap out the window.
You're gonna throw my crap out the window?
Yes.
What's that
and
gonna
let
accomplish?
it hit one of the people that walk by.
I'm done.
Like, did I just get hit with a piece of crap? Yes, you did, ma'am.
So this is a Sega.
That would be Eggman from Sonic.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
How did he make the list?
Dr.
Number
Robotnik
10.
also was his original name, and for some reason they changed it to Eggman.
Yeah, he's Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah,
to
he's
me.
Dr. Robotnik
Or
to
you
me.
remember in the Sonic, he said Dr. Robotnik.
I'd never watched the cartoon.
You didn't watch it?
No.
Aw,
I actually had
Sonic was
a
eating chili
enjoyable.
dogs.
Yeah, I remember.
Awesome.
I remember that there was two Sonic cartoons. There was the Goofy one where he ate chili dogs, and then Dr. Robotnik had the two sidekicks that were like Goofy characters.
Yeah.
And then there was another Sonic where Dr. Robotnik was more serious, and he was like this dark figure, and it looked like he would be more likely to kill people and instead of just make jokes and then get beat by Sonic.
Yeah.
And I would always try to look out for the more serious looking one because it would look more cool. But I never got to see a lot of episodes, if anything. It's probably on YouTube by now, you know.
So we got Dr. Robotnik at 10, and then at number 5 was Final Fantasy VII Sephiroth.
I still can't think of 10.
I guess.
Okay, this other one, let's see. This is going to be... this is probably my number 1 villain.
Who?
And this is...
Way to mind trick him. Who?
And they gave him number 9. I say that he's my favorite villain because these villains, I'll say villains, because they mess with your life. You sit there and you put a lot of time into this, and then these little bastards come up, and then your game is just screwed.
Wow. There's a lot of villains in games that do that,
That
though.
really mess with you. Like
The son from Mario 2? I hate that.
he should be. Yeah, that's true. My new
there's-
number 1.
What's that little I know it's not this character, but there's a villain in the Final Fantasy series, I think 7 or 8, where it was a little lizard guy and he had a knife and he would walk up to you slowly and keep like walking up to you slowly, and then he would stab you and you would die one time, and you had to try to kill him before he kept creeping up to you.
Yeah.
Like that's a villain that I would think would screw up your whole, you worked on this character so hard, then all of a sudden he just walks up and then one shots you.
I just want to say all the bosses on Mega Man. I
Like every single
None
one.
of
Just
those
so
made
frustrating.
None of those
I
made
don't
the
know.
list.
Yeah, this Geekenstein does not need any representation from us anymore.
Geekenheimer.
We're trying to make friends here.
Yeah, well, they're trying to
Podcast
make
community.
villains that
Don't-
nobody cares about.
Don't bash
No,
him.
there's number 9 here, Aaron. You've dealt with him. I know
I've dealt
for
with
sure.
him?
Both of you guys, I know, have dealt with him
Wow.
on the Xbox platform.
Xbox 360
I
platform.
I prefer him in the computer platform, and I would never buy it on the Xbox.
Is it what's the dragon's name from
Alduin?
Alduin? It's not
No.
Alduin? Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys give up?
Oh man, this is tough. I never give up.
You guys are
so-
overthinking it.
Never
gonna
up.
give
I
you
think,
up.
Yeah, I think I am overthinking this. So we've played this.
I'm gonna slap you in the face with a with a clue.
Okay.
Ah, creepers.
Oh, okay. Wow. I thought he was just peeing into the microphone.
Yeah. Yeah, creepers. Number
Creepers.
9. You got to agree.
Yeah, they are irritating.
When you're working on some intricate...
When you find that diamond
Yep.
deep inside of caverns, and one just pops behind you and says, "Hey, how's your day going?"
Can I join you in this grand adventure?
They just look so miserable.
Wow.
Didn't it come from a glitch at the first alpha or something?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like they said, like it was like a graphical glitch.
He was trying to create that. Notch was trying to create something, and it actually ended up looking like that or whatever.
Wow. Interesting lore.
Yeah.
And so we're going to move on down to number 8. Moving on down. This one is... This is more of a creepy one, but you guys...
Slenderman?
No, it's another embodiment of a... It's more of a team... Not a team. What am I trying to say here? Let me see.
Is it a game that you believe that we've played, though?
It is in the game of... Yes.
Thrones? Oh.
Yeah. The Game of Thrones video game. Now this is...
Like Jon Snow. That's who it is. It's Jon Snow.
This is... I guess I'll just throw it in. Halo.
Oh, you're going to have to take this one because I don't know anybody in
Who's the main
Halo.
villain of
Exactly.
Halo?
There's a
That's what I'm
main
saying.
villain?
It's not like the main villain, but it's a group that is...
The Flood?
Yeah, there you go.
So they lump the Flood into
They
one
lump the
big
Flood
thing.
into one, but...
That's not even a difficult enemy to kill.
I don't know. Do you play on Legendary?
Yes.
And
Flood are the Flood aren't it's the Arbiters are the elites or whatever.
The elites are tough.
Those are the tough ones. They're not on that list?
No.
Yeah, so then Geekenstein is retarded.
And
Yeah,
then,
you got to cut back on that. Corey's trying to get a T-shirt.
I know, and
No,
I've
man.
said Geekenstein like how many times on this?
And if you guys don't know what Geekenstein is, all the best parts of geek culture in one beast.
From the Germans,
Geekenstein.
I'm guessing. It must be from the Germans.
And this is probably the funniest at number 7. The most I've enjoyed this villain for countless hours just because the voice acting. He's hilarious. I know we've all played this one.
Is it Borderlands 2?
Claptrap?
No, the
Oh, no.
main villain from Borderlands 2. What's his name?
Handsome Jack.
Handsome Jack.
Yeah.
They gave Handsome Jack number 7.
He shouldn't even be on the list.
You don't think so?
No.
He's great.
I've whooped him up so many times with no problem. Is this just... See, that's what I don't understand. Is this villains by difficulty or villains just by popularity?
This is Geekenstein, where they have all the best parts of geek culture in one beast. This is their list of top 10. So based on whoever they had voting,
I'm thinking this is just popularity.
Tell
then.
me if there's Reapers from Mass Effect on there.
Why would that be on there?
They're pretty
No. Those are difficult, yeah, but I'm thinking this is popularity. This is like, oh, what I like to see, or who was my favorite.
The Floods. I don't even know anything about them.
The Flood was cool to me in part 1.
they were scary in part 1.
In part 1, yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
But as the game, next iterations came out, I was like, oh, yeah, okay,
They
this is more stuff
oversaturated them.
This is just more stuff to shoot.
The next one here is from I'll give you it's a PlayStation 3 exclusive.
Clickers.
No? What
From
is that?
The Last of Us. Those
Oh,
mushroom head
Okay,
guys.
I should. Yeah, this list is not that up to date.
Oh, it's pretty
unfortunately.
old.
It's like a year old. so
PlayStation
think-
3 exclusive.
Yeah.
If it's anything from Killzone, I have no
Nothing
idea.
from Killzone.
All right.
From anything from Resistance.
Nope. This is more of a thriller game, a psychological, mind-bending game.
Oh, like
played
from
it.
Heavy Rain.
Yeah.
That
I've
fat
never seen
detective guy.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know who
Spoiler.
he is.
First of all, spoiler alerts, because I didn't know anything about
That
anybody.
is
being
a
the villain.
spoiler. If you've played the game, you thought he was a good guy.
Oh, well, see, now I don't. Now I don't even want to play the game anymore.
There's
You
a
don't
lot of
even
fat
have
people in
PS3.
the game. So, yeah, the Origami Killer coming in at number 6 from Heavy Rain.
He's a
love that
detective.
Number 5. Yeah, he's... Oh,
Yeah.
spoilers.
You've already
Come on.
spoiled it. You might as well just go through.
I'll
So
go through and bleep it out. I
the
promise.
detective is the Origami Killer, everybody. And I've never even played the game. And
This
I've
game came out 10 years ago.
Yeah, if you don't know that,
I've
by
deduced
now.
that right now. Mentalist.
You know, everybody, I'm going to spoil another one for you. Did you say Mentalist?
Yeah.
The Mentalist.
I deduced that the Origami Killer was the fat detective.
But did you notice the panda doing cartwheels in the background?
Or a
And,
black bear juggling.
Whoa.
He said he got a little racist there.
Yeah.
Black bears juggling.
Or should I say twerking?
Wow, that's extremely extremely racist.
So number
Do
5.
another placement for
Geekenstein.
again.
After you could do the intro song again.
Wow, he doesn't remember it.
Do you remember it?
No, he doesn't. I told
Ah. So
you. What are we at? We did.
we're at number 4 from Geekenstein. All the best parts of geek culture in one beast.
The worst lists in geek culture.
Jeez, come on, man. Trying to make friends here.
Um,
So number 4.
another clue. Yeah,
this
you got to
is
give
a
us
good
clues
one.
throughout all these because
Yeah. This is you guys just aren't good guessers.
Wow.
These are more obscure than Master Hand.
and Master Hand's not on there, so don't try to slide them back in.
Oh, Master Hand at number 4. No,
Nah.
I think all of these bad guys have hands. If that's a hint.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Oh no, this guy doesn't. But this one does. Number 4, Aaron. This is your. He's the villain to. Where do I put this?
I don't know. Where?
Can I take another guess of whatever?
Yeah.
What else is on that list?
Yeah.
Pyramid Head from Silent Hill.
Number 1.
Wow.
Yes, I win.
He won.
Ring the bell. Ring
Bum
the
bum
alarm.
bum.
Okay, so seeing that if the nurses aren't on there from Silent Hill,
Those are scary.
No, Pyramid
So
Head is number 1.
yeah, then the whole list needs to be tossed out of the window.
You can't just say
I'm
number
still,
1, Pyramid Head. Number 2, the nurses.
I'm
Number
a,
3,
yes, I'm a still.
Cloud.
I'm a still a Kevin Hart joke. You need to get that list and print it out twice and throw both of them in the trash because they're
Wow.
terrible. They're terrible.
Number 4 is all you, Aaron. I'll just say that.
All
This
you.
is your favorite
All
from your favorite series.
I was going to say it can't be my favorite game. 'Cause my favorite game is Tetris, and there's no enemies there except for the
block.
L-shape.
Oh, number 4, the L
L
block.
shape. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Tetris now. This is from your favorite series,
Favorite series
from your hero.
FIFA.
from my. I know FIFA. Yeah.
Who's the main villain of that?
Sebastian Schweinsteiger plays for Germany.
And he's also the guy
And
who
he's
created this
got-
list.
Yeah, I know, for
Geekenstein, brought to you
Geekenstein.
by, what's his name?
Sebastian Schweinsteiger.
All the best parts of geek culture in
Wow.
one beast.
Heisenberg. Breaking
Wow.
Bad.
And it's my favorite series.
Your favorite?
I like this series at
Yeah,
least.
this is your go-to whenever we're talking about anything superhero related.
Wow. What is my go-to? Holy crap. How do I not know my own go-to
I don't know
when
how
we're
you
talking
don't
about
know.
superhero?
You love this guy. You're on his jock constantly.
Wow.
Batman, so it has to be the Joker?
There you go.
Wow.
The Joker, number 4.
Yeah,
Batman,
Joker.
Arkham Asylum.
He should have
Arkham
been
City.
higher. He should have been higher.
He's ahead of Sephiroth.
No, he should have been like 1. Mark Hamill does an incredible job.
Oh, I said Handsome Jack was the funniest one at number 7. I think number 3 is the only villain who's funnier than Handsome Jack.
Huh.
Well, we played these.
You should have played. If you haven't played this, you're not on the podcast anymore.
Wow.
You're banned from the podcast.
Is it an Xbox game?
This is going to be an obscure hint. Have you guys seen Pacific Rim?
Not yet, no.
Is it a mech? Is it Metal Gear?
I definitely don't know it then because I didn't play all
You're
the
on the
Metal
right
Gears.
path. The
it
voice actor
Lick-
for this villain was
Nolan North?
no
He does
David Hayter?
everything.
was in Pacific Rim.
There's a lot of people in Pacific Rim.
So it is a robot. I'll give you guys that. Come on, the funniest robot in
Hal?
video games.
Claptrap?
No. Oh,
No,
Claptrap's pretty funny.
Yeah,
That's
I was gonna
funny.
say,
He's
there.
the funniest robot.
No.
Are you talking about from Portal?
Yeah.
I don't know what the name of it is though. What's the Portal?
Come on,
All
Jerry.
right. Come on.
No, he's looking for you.
GLaDOS.
GLaDOS.
Damn it.
GLaDOS.
Yeah, see,
You're
I didn't
number
know.
3.
I played it on the Xbox when it came out for the Half-Life the Orange Box disc compilation or whatever.
Pretty good game.
Yeah,
That's a fantastic game. Did you play 2?
I get to play part 2 though. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
part
Yeah.
Oh, that's the co-op one. No, I rented it and ran through it with my boy David Ing,
Wow, not
who's
on
been
the show
on the podcast
today, yeah.
a few times.
On the last show.
It was basically me and him sitting on the couch and him going, "No, shoot it there." No, and then you jump. Now what?
That seems like how it was. David just runs everything.
Yeah, basically. When it comes to video games, same thing when we play Magic. Okay, play your land.
Because he approaches everything, I say, scientifically. Like, he strategizes everything before you do it, so it's like, why deter from his plan when he's got the winning moves already?
He's usually right.
Yeah.
The mathematician.
Yeah. And then we got one left, guys.
I think David's vision is like the Matrix. That's how he sees everything.
Yeah.
Just falling numbers
Everything
and
is
symbols.
just zeros and ones to him when he looks at you.
He could be a good villain also.
Yeah, is he not? He's number 2.
Oh!
The
David
mathematician. See?
And everybody hates math.
Yeah.
He'd be my
He just throws homework at you.
It'd be my arch nemesis.
So this one, the last one, number 2, comes from a very popular game that I've yet to play. I think this one isn't... No, it's not Xbox exclusive. It was on both. The only major series I think we've never talked about on the show.
Oh.
So then we'll instantly know it, right? Because we never talk about it on the show.
Some DLC just came out for it.
Okay.
Some big DLC.
Like an expansion or something?
Yeah.
That makes it,
Interesting.
yeah, because I really don't know now.
Oh my gosh.
Interesting.
Have
Can you name one character in the series?
Yes, I can. Elizabeth.
I still don't know
Damn
who
it.
you're talking about.
AKA Liz.
Yeah. If you know her.
Yeah, I really still don't know what you're talking about.
BioShock. Come on, guys.
Oh.
I didn't like that yet. I played part 1, and I got to a section where you develop psychic powers, I guess. You stop baseballs from being thrown at you, and I stopped playing.
Did you play that one?
Is this the new one?
No, it's from the original.
Oh.
So Elizabeth, or is it
No, Elizabeth's
Big Daddy?
just a character, I know.
So Big Daddy then?
Big Daddy.
The name they listed on here is Frank Fontaine.
Oh, see, I don't know who that.
Nobody knows who that is?
Yeah. I don't know who the Fontaine brothers are.
Wow. No, anticlimactic way to
Yeah,
end the list.
very anticlimactic.
And that was the top 10 video game villains as told by Geekenstein. All the best parts of geek culture in one beast.
all the worst lists on the internet.
You know who they should have added was Voss from Far Cry 3.
Oh, Voss was awesome.
Voss.
Well, this may have been before Voss. It was
Geekenstein, for all your old villains that nobody cares about anymore.
November 8th, 2012 is when the list was made. And so again,
No love for Nintendo.
Dr. 10, Dr. Robotnik. Number 9, Creepers. Number 8, The Flood. Number 7, Handsome Jack. Number 6, The Origami Killer. Number 5, Sephiroth. 4, The Joker. 3, GLaDOS. 3 again, minus 1 was Frank Fontaine. And Pyramid Head was number 1.
No love for Nintendo for real.
That
was I don't know, shame for shame.
At least throw a bomb in there.
I know something. Bullet Head,
Boo.
Goomba, or something. Those are all iconic. You know, I've seen people with tattoos of those enemies on themselves. How many Pyramid Head tattoos have you seen on people?
Realistically, would you ever get a video game character tattooed on you?
Never.
No.
No?
No. Well, I love tattoos.
As
Tattoos
much
on
as a
people.
gamer.
Yeah, I love tattoos, but for those who don't know me and, you know, in the real world,
Oh, here we go.
I'm midnight black. So writing tattoos
barely
on
see 'em.
me, that would just defeat the purpose of how beautiful I think tattoos are, and I would never do that.
No tattoos for you, Jerry?
No.
You don't
not
have
at
any?
all. No.
Jerry has like the Yakuza dragons on his back.
It's a tiger. Okay.
A tiger
Yakuza.
biting
Wow.
the neck of a dragon. It's showing his triad heritage all on his back.
Everything comes to race with Aaron.
Yes.
I play the race card because I have it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we have games releasing this week. Starting on August 11. We have Mario and Luigi Dream Team. That one's coming out on the 3DS. Any clue what that is?
I have a 3DS.
Are you excited for Mario Luigi Dream Team?
Not really.
He's excited to say
Yeah.
that he had a 3DS. I have a 3DS.
Yeah, I
Are you
just
excited for the game?
Plug
No.
that in there.
It
No.
says this one is Mario and Luigi is a new installment in the Mario and Luigi role-playing series that takes place on the mysterious island and challenges Mario to go between the real world and Luigi's dreams to rescue Princess Peach.
Again?
Yeah.
It's always about Peach.
I was getting kidnapped. Why?
Let's guess who. Let's guess who kidnapped her. The number one villain that should have been on there, hands down.
The master kidnapper of all time.
You know, he truly is actually, because he seems to kidnap successfully every single time.
Was she to learn to lock her
No.
doors or windows?
Hide
or...
your kids.
Yeah,
Hide your princess.
It's terrible.
And then we have coming out on the Xbox 360 and the PS3 and the PC, Payday 2.
Oh, you know what that one is?
Nope.
That one was Payday was the bank robbery game that came out exclusively as a download on the PS3. It came out, and when I was working at GameStop, I had customers coming in looking for the disc form of that for their Xbox and everything because they really liked it. It was an underground hit.
So is this an indie game?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't really want to call it an indie game, but it was like that game that just flew under the radar.
Yeah.
Like no one really knew about it.
Sleeper hit.
It's a really good co-op game. Like just bank robbery. You could upgrade your skills and everything, get new weapons and like different scenarios. You and your group of what, 4?
4-player
Yeah,
co-op?
I think it's a 4-player co-op.
There's 4-player co-op, and you just go through different scenarios and missions, bank robberies, and it's really fun.
Wow. Awesome. And next we have Europa Universalis 4 for the PC. Explores the world history in an experience crafted by Paradox Development Studio. Anything?
That is,
Anybody?
if you have the cricket noise, that's about time to play that.
That
right
title
now.
just sounds boring to me.
Actually, it's going to be a midnight launch.
No way. I would go to that midnight launch just to see the fools that stand in line. Europa's coming out, guys.
Yeah. Well, 2 of us here.
Apparently 3 came out already, so it must be.
Really?
That's a
must
third
be
entry, huh?
successful.
This one's gonna have wheat in it. You can grow wheat.
We have Rune Factory 4 for the 3DS. Jerry, excited about that one too?
I have a 3DS.
You wouldn't want that one though, for real, because that's like the Harvest Moon mixed with Magic, right? You've
Me?
never played that? No, Jerry.
Oh.
I played Harvest Moon and wasted so many hours on that game.
Yeah, see, that Rune Factory, I think, is just like Harvest Moon, but they add like magic elements to it in there as well. So you're farming and doing magic.
There's a real-life simulator game called Farming Simulator.
Does it have magic in it though?
No,
See?
they have tractors.
Wow.
Which is a form of magic if you've never seen tractors before.
Yeah, if you're Amish,
He said that as if that was just the equivalent to every magic. They have tractors. Nobody cares about tractors.
Moving on down the list, we got Charlie Murder.
oh, I
That's
thought you were
an
going to say Charlie Murphy.
That's
We got Charlie Murphy, the video game.
that's the Xbox Live game, right?
It is Xbox Arcade. Charlie Murder is a 4-player arcade beat 'em up featuring all 4 members of the Revolutionary Punk Act. I feel disgraced if Charlie Murder was some legendary band that I've never heard of.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the band's name.
No, I think
Said
it was...
Legendary Punk Act, and then you just kind of paused, and I was
Oh,
like,
no,
Punk
Charlie
Act?
Murder, I think, was the name.
It looks like a Castle Crashers type of beat 'em up.
I'm down to check that one out.
I mean, if it's just like Castle Crashers, I wouldn't see why.
It's an arcade title.
Yeah, an arcade
Yeah.
So we
exclusive.
do a little trial.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, we
right?
could definitely do a trial, free trial.
Yeah, free trial.
And then, the biggest one probably on the list here, coming out for the PC, PS3, and Wii U. So all you Xbox fans are missing out on DuckTales Remastered.
Oh, we
yeah.
are missing out
Snap.
then.
I'm going to just download that just to listen to the intro song.
Wow.
The theme song, that's the best part.
I don't think I know.
It's
the theme
not
song.
coming
Will
out
you
on the Xbox
will you
for real?
perform it for us?
DuckTales, woohoo.
Wow, that is the most uninspired DuckTales intro I've ever heard. It's not coming
like
out.
a hurricane.
Wow, now he's getting into it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, he's been practicing.
Yeah. It's my big moment.
DuckTales Remastered is only coming out on the PC, PS3, and Wii U.
Wow, that's so disappointing because DuckTales is actually a very solid platformer.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
That's sad that the Xbox didn't shell out the cash
They passed up on that one.
like, oh no, we're just a little too good for the DuckTales brand name. Sorry.
We got the Smurfs though.
Yeah, because that's what everybody wants, the Smurfs.
With the Kinect.
Another one I haven't heard of that looks decent. Mars Warlogs. PS3. You guys heard of this one?
I would assume that's the game where you are fighting on Mars, and then you log about it every night.
Oh,
Captain's Log.
is that a guess?
That is my educated guess, yes.
Oh, well, let's see. Mars Warlogs is an action RPG that takes you to the Red Planet over a century after the catastrophe that threw the planet and colonists into chaos. And every night you log what you just played. Whoa!
Wow.
I never heard anything about it, and I was dead on.
I made the last part.
Yeah, clearly, yeah, because
Sure.
that would turn off so many gamers. Like, oh, you just mission 1 complete. Now log about it.
It's like in school when you read the chapter and then have to
Exactly, you write a summary on
a
everything.
paragraph that's longer than that.
What did you learn from this battle?
And then I don't know if this
Bullets kill.
guns don't kill people, cops kill people.
Wow.
Dishonored, the Bridgemore Witches.
DLC?
I'm assuming that's a DLC.
Yeah.
I don't think a new Dishonored would be coming out.
No.
I never got to play Dishonored. Do you have Dishonored?
I don't. Jerry?
Yeah, I have it on the PC.
Is it good?
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I stopped at one point and then tried to get back to it, but I forgot where I was supposed to go and what to do, so I got confused.
I thought it was a pretty linear game. It's not open world, is it?
There's like missions and just other side missions to do.
And then we also got another huge release coming out only on the Wii and Wii U, Angry Birds Trilogy. So if you are
More
I
crickets.
thought I saw that on Xbox already, the Angry Birds.
yeah, it may be out already, but this is releasing this week,
Oh,
so maybe that's the deal.
I have it on my phone for free.
I was gonna say, if you're tired of playing it on your phone for free, this is the one for you.
Go pay for it.
Yeah.
And then, Xbox back on the train here with Wii U and the Wii and the DS with the Phineas and Ferb Quest for Cool Stuff. Anybody?
Yeah, it's more. Yeah, this is the cricket
Did we
week.
not just
isn't
talk
it?
about a drought?
They're
They're coming at us with Angry Birds, Phineas and Ferb,
There's a market out there, though.
DuckTales,
DuckTales is good.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on DuckTales.
Charlie
DuckTales.
Murphy's.
Charlie
Charlie
Murphy's. Charlie Murphy's Adventure. See if you can slap
my game, guys.
Rick James.
Go check it out.
And then the last one on the list is Hammer Watch for the PC.
MC Hammer.
MC Hammer Watch.
He's watching you.
Watch his money go all away.
Oh, that's funny because it's not really relevant.
Not anymore, yeah.
No.
I don't think.
He's now Reverend Hammer, I think.
Oh, well, that's good for the ref. Yeah,
Good for him. And that's all we have for this week.
there's a drought, man, like Sahara Desert.
I'm disappointed.
So, what games are you guys looking for at the end of this year?
Ooh, hey, I'm the host.
Oh.
So that's not what we're going to talk about right now.
That's not on the agenda.
Yeah, actually, what's next is what games is everybody excited for for the end of the year?
Only Grand Theft Auto, I guess.
Well, since you came up with the topic, Corey, Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto.
I think that's it. What else is coming out?
We got that Saints Row 4.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto.
The last one was too short and kind of disappointing.
I actually wrote a letter. I sent it to Aaron. I'm trying to get us in on the being able to review games.
Uh-huh.
And so I found the publisher and sent them an email. Nothing back. They big timed us.
Yeah, I can see that as well. I can see that happening. Because, I mean, what...
We're going to have to start with Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
They're going to send you 12 copies of it
Please.
that
just
they
take
paid
these.
for.
Send a letter to Disney. We'll do some Disney coverage.
Yeah, I mean, I'll play a couple of Disney games.
This podcast is brought to you by Disney. Let your imagination run wild.
I think between breaks, then we're going to have like Miley Cyrus playing. Oh, not anymore. She's not, she's anti-Disney
yeah.
kind of now.
Oh, she's twerking.
That she should stop.
Isn't she like on tracks or something?
She should stop. I'm sorry. You don't. I don't know. I saw that music video. What is that new song she has or whatever?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah, well,
I don't
the people
follow.
out there know it because somebody knows it. Well, she tries to twerk in that, and it's like, why are you? It's like a bunch of butter knives twerking.
Like scissors.
Yeah, like it doesn't fit right. So she should stop definitely.
Oh, she does have a song with Snoop Lion
Oh, I heard
about
that one.
smoking or something like
Really?
Yeah. Actually, have you guys listened to the Snoop Lion album?
that. The reggae.
No.
Yeah, it is good.
No.
pretty good.
way.
It is good, Aaron.
I'm gonna go home.
Check it out.
and not listen to it.
Spotify that thing. I was pleasantly surprised.
Wow. Can you listen to full albums on Spotify or Spotify?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I haven't been on that website
I
yet.
need to check that out.
Spotify, you can listen to any song for free, create playlists, do anything. You just gotta listen to a
What's-
commercial every once in a while.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what's the catch?
No, yeah, just a commercial. But and then if you want to use Spotify on your mobile device, then you have to pay $9 a month.
Oh, so you can only listen to it on your
Full blown
laptop or computer? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
That's good.
I might give it a shot.
yeah, it's awesome.
Stuck on listening Pandora, and they never play the artist that I type in.
Yeah, I know. That's oh my gosh.
I illegally download all my music.
Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Aaron will be in court next, so we're gonna have a special guest.
I'm like, I understand, support the artists, and I will by listening to them. I mean, if I didn't support them, I wouldn't listen to them. That's how I. But they have millions. We're not hurting anybody.
That's what they all.
You wouldn't download a car, would you?
In a heartbeat.
if I could.
I would download a car in a heartbeat. Wait till the 3D printers come out in there in
Yeah.
every household. See if I don't download a couple of cars.
Download me a new computer.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably something wrong, with downloading free. But I guess until FBI agents knock down my door.
How would you feel if everyone was downloading this podcast for free?
Aren't they already?
This message is brought to you by Video Game Bang,
Exactly.
your free podcast download.
Okay, in the beginning, like I put out a film, and everybody starts downloading it for free and stuff like that. In the beginning, then I'm just happy that my stuff is out there.
Okay.
I make it big, because the underground or whatever has checked out all my stuff, and I'm getting paid millions of dollars to make these films, and people are bootlegging it. I'm like, still, okay. Hey, they paid me up front already.
Yeah, I don't think it really affects the people that have already, like your Steven Spielbergs
No,
and your who else is big these days?
J.J.
George
Abrams.
Lucas, he has a freaking ranch.
Your
Yeah,
J.J.
J.J.
Abrams.
Abrams. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's big. He's doing
your
Star
George
Trek.
Lucases.
Your Joss Whedon's.
Your
He does the Avengers.
who's the Titanic guy?
I don't know.
I don't know. We're just naming people at this point. We're just name dropping.
It's just
But,
I can't think
Kobe
of 10 things,
Bryant's.
guys.
Yeah,
Your Tim Duncans.
your Tim Duncans. Your
He makes films. What?
Or Honda Civic.
your Chuck E. Cheese's.
Wow.
But
The lower guys, you're saying that's
yeah,
really-
like the mid tier to lower guys is who's really getting screwed. Your Childish Gambinos.
He just put out a free mixtape, The Royalty. Go download that. He still puts out free stuff.
Yeah,
And that's the hype you like. If his next album,
are
like
you
I
gonna
said,
buy his next album?
I might buy that one. I would put money on that one because I'm a big Childish Gambino fan. I like his work. Royalty was definitely not a disappointment, and then Camp before that, I definitely wasn't a disappointment either. So far he's hitting me with 2 albums at least, or an album and a mixtape that would make me want to go and get that third one. And then I've heard what is it, Centipede? And I love that song. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah. But the mixtapes are really taking off. If you're not into hip hop or, stuff like that, there's websites out there where you can get people's mixtape and, you get what the real artist, I think he or she is trying to put out there for you. So mixtapes are definitely hot and they're free, 100% free. Go get that. How many artists do that in all the other genres?
Well, rap isn't music. So.
Oh, how dare you! like literally, you listen to other stuff, beyond rap? Do they have like websites and stuff for like mixtape for any other genre?
No, not really.
So that's what I'm saying. Rap takes care of their people, you know? They takes care of their people. They put out the free stuff for you. You know, not everybody can afford, $12 for 19 songs,
Yeah, but
maybe even less, 12 songs.
Some of those mixtapes, they're just having that annoying DJ that always wants to say their
No,
names.
you
got to
find that's the ones that the DJs put out. You can find mixtapes that are just by the artist. Like I said, Royalty is just by Childish Gambino. He put that out with other artists on there, and you listen to that. There's none of that promo stuff.
So when I go to Walmart and there's some dude trying to hand CDs out of the back of his trunk, what can I expect from the quality?
That type of stuff, I don't think you can expect anything. But that's not a mixtape that I'm talking about. Those are people trying to put their album out, like they
want to get their name out.
So those are the closet rappers, the ones that sit in the closet with the microphone and
with
headphones on, with the mattress surrounding them. Yeah, Jerry knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. He's been in the closet rap game before. He knows what's going down.
Buy my new album.
Exactly. X Shinobi's coming at you, But those guys, that is a you probably call that a fun bag. You don't know what you're getting inside of that.
Fun bag.
Yeah. And I don't know where that theory or whatever got started. I mean, I've heard of Too Short, how he used to sell his stuff, out the trunk of his car or whatever like that. And I don't know if everybody thinks that's how you go about it. But we're in the year 2013. We have the internet. You don't need to stand on the block anymore and slang your album. Go right onto YouTube and show what you can do.
Everybody has those rags to riches dreams and be like, I came from the streets doing this, and that's how I made it big.
You don't need to.
That's why I'm Jay-Z now.
Yeah, but like I said, we're in the age of technology. You gonna see a game developer on the street? Oh, here, buy my new, buy
my mixtape game.
You can play this on any computer. Put that out right there. No.
You like Tetris, right?
Go to the internet.
My man, you like Tetris?
Internet, and now with stuff like Kickstarter, you can take your stuff up there, play a track or something for somebody. Like, hey, I'm trying to get my album off the ground. I need X amount of money or whatever to get some studio time here.
Yeah, and I sound just like 50 Cent.
Or something. I've been shot 9 times.
10 times.
My name is 75 Cent. I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get on.
And on that note, everybody, it's that time of the podcast that happens every time.
We ended on music. Wow, that's the first.
Yeah. Well, it angers me because I know on this podcast we like to only talk about video games.
Really?
So we're going to cut all that out?
So maybe I'll probably cut out the rest of it. So, wrapping up.
We did wrap it up.
Wow.
There's a car. Jerry, how'd you feel about the podcast?
Yeah, I think it was great. Had a good run.
Wow, we're over now?
The season finale?
Yeah. So I had to get a run, guys. It's
time to say farewell.
And what do you think? Is this your first time being in my home?
Yeah, this is my first time up in a nicer neighborhood. I didn't hear any gunshots or sirens.
Yeah, I was really surprised where you live.
Me too.
I almost want to send him home with a sandwich.
Do you need some money or something, man? Like whatever. I can
Pocket's a little short.
Everybody, thank you so much for listening. We like to stress how much we enjoy you listening to us. And again, like we said, you can always hit us up on Twitter at VideoGameBang. Website being updated every day, getting a little bit better, a little bit stronger.
Don't forget to comment and
please comment.
Anything. Yeah, we like to hear feedback. Yeah,
if you disagree with us, if you want to come on the podcast and debate this stuff with us,
if you guys don't want me back on a podcast, comment that.
Oh, we're about to get like 70 comments
yeah,
now.
Yes,
open the floodgate.
We need that much comments.
Keep an eye out. We'll have an episode about once a week, and there's nothing else. We'll see you guys on the internet.